Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Deta Tresna Palupi, students from B Class English Department 2019, Faculty of Teachers Training and Education, University of Mula Warman. In this course that is multicultural understanding, I would like to tell the culture and culture shock in Russia compared with my culture in Indonesia. With my supervisor, Mr. Evan Delimbong, he told me that culture shock refers to feelings of uncertainty, confusion, or anxiety that people may experience when moving to a new country or experiencing a new culture or surroundings. This cultural adjustment is normal and is the result of being in an unfamiliar environment. So where the earth is tapped on, there is the sky is upheld. Atau jika diartikan ke bahasa Indonesia, ini adalah sebuah pepatah di mana bumi dipijak, di situ langit dijunjung. There are many things that might be taken for granted in Indonesia but not in Russia. Therefore, before flying to Russia, you need to know what customs apply in this country so as not to get caught in uncomfortable situation. So let's get started. Start from the general information. This is the flag of Russia. The flag of Russia, also known as the state flag of the Russian Federation, is a three-colored flag consisting of three equal horizontal fields, white on the top, blue in the middle, and red on the bottom. The flag was first used as an ensign for Russian merchant ship in 1696. So the first culture shock is right-hand driving system. So I got the information from one of YouTuber Indonesia that has moved into Russia for about years. And first and foremost, you have to walk on the right. You may need some time to get used to walking on the right. Therefore, try to follow the walking position of the people in front of you. The same is when you're driving. Russia is one of the 165 countries in the world that has a right-hand driving system. Meanwhile, 75 other countries, mostly countries in Southeast Asia, include my country, Indonesia, South Africa, and Australia, drive on the left lane. So don't get the wrong way. The second culture shock is about their social and communication. People in Russia usually talk in high pitch. Different with people in Indonesia, we can claim that someone talk in high pitch. It means that he or she is mad or yelling, but different in Russia. Also, in Russia, never or less smile with stranger. Usually, they only smile for someone they know, like their family or their friend. So different with people in Indonesia, we do spread our smile even though we do not know who is she. That's very different for us, for Indonesia, that known as a country with friendly people. In Russia, for example, I smile to stranger. That means I like him or I flirt with him. In the other case, Indonesians can be said to really care about customer satisfaction. Hospitality is key in almost all service sectors in Indonesia. On the other hand, the concept of hospitality in Russia is somewhat different from that in Indonesia. If you are used to finding cashier who are friendly, smile over credit, and even put all your groceries in the plastic bag, you'll need to get used to it. While in Russia, there are no such cashier here. Basically, Russian cashiers are not unfriendly, they just act as they are. What's clear is that you don't have to be offended if their tone sounds harsh. Impatient when see you take money too long and count the change from your bag or even give you a plastic bag, because that means you have to put all your groceries in the plastic. Nothing can be done about this one, you just need to get used to it or take them to Indonesia so they can learn how great the cashier service is. And also my experience when I used to work in Indonesia as a cashier is I have to always smile and being friendly to all of my customers even they are mad. I have to always give a good act as well. And then the last but not least culture shock in Russia is about their season. Russia is the top 2 coldest country over the world. And regarding the weather, you know that the weather in Russia is cold, especially in Siberia, which is said to be the coldest place in Russia. The daily temperature in March 2 ranged from -5 to -13 degrees Celsius during the day and -10 to -25 degrees at night. The interesting thing is when the temperature is -5 degrees Celsius and the sun still appears, but the cold wind blows so hard that it makes the bones ache. For me and all Russians, we prefer a temperature of -40 and no wind because the air is getting warmer than winter when the temperature is -5 with strong winds. Snows in Russia for most of the season around 6 to 7 months. Yes, this is indeed a snow country. The snow particles themselves are like very cold wet floor. And then talking about the people here are a bit different from Asian culture. When they know each other, they are very nice, but if they don't know each other, they don't necessarily answer questions. In addition, it is quite difficult to find English-speaking residents except students, and I suggest learning Russian first if you are going to visit this country. People here also walk quickly, maybe so as not to feel cold. In Indonesia, I usually walk pretty fast, but I'm still lagging behind. Maybe that's all my explanation about culture shock in Russia, and thank you.